Previously on The Ultimate Fighter, Jones went after Sonnen's #1 pick.
We're gonna go with Gilbert Smith versus Luke B.
I really, really like Gilbert, but I don't think he's ready.
Team Sonnen scored the first victory.
I knew that something had to be done to try to keep us in a little bit of control.
Bubba McDaniel made a play to get picked.
Kevin, you and me need to go next, brother.
I feel like it was very disrespectful.
But Coach Sonnen did not take the bait.
Uriah Hall. Yeah. He will be taking on Mr. Adam Seligman.
I think he looks at me almost as like a punk kid.
This should be nothing, but at the same time, you know, that one little slip up could cost you.
Good fight, man.
1-0 to the dark side.
To the dark side.
Who drew your titties?
I had to draw abs on. I want to be in the action figure club. You do know that we might have the best fight of the season?
Yeah?
Like, that is for real, bro.
How so? Oh, okay.
Like, entertainment value. Because you know and I know we're going to be standing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
He's a very strong stand-up fighter, and that's obviously where my strengths are.
He's definitely got the bad boy look.
Oh, well.
So whoever wins is gonna know that they were in a fight.
That's the worst matchup they could have.
Yeah, bro, that's the one that he wanted, that Adam wanted.
I thought for sure they were gonna pick B.
No, this is the best thing. Now we're not worried about
Yes. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just have a wrestler pick him? Like a good-ass wrestler, you know? That's...
Oh, I'm just thinking. Adam is the one up on deck right now. Watch him go out there and hopefully smash Uriah and get the KO and move on.
I think more than anything, it wasn't the cardio itself. I was wasting energy.
There's no need for the I told you so, but kind of sucks not have control anymore, because I want to fight Kevin Casey, you know, the king. Like, I seriously want that fight.
King ain't happy now, look at him. King's in a dark place right now.
Oh, man, I don't like it. I definitely don't like it. That's not funny.
Bubba is in some deep.
I know exactly why they did it. They lost their pick and they're trying to keep their pick. And they're trying to go you off there.
You know? And it's up because it's like, you know I'm not going to fight right now, you know what I mean? So why even do it right now, you know what I mean?
Because he's a bitch.
Immediately after the fight, Bubba, you know, called me out. I don't take it personally in the sense that I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, I thought it was a weak move. Bubba trying to call me out, man. The only thing I'm like, you know the eye. So it almost makes you look a little weak in that regard.
But at the same time,
in that regard, hey, no. I respect you, but I'm saying that made me be like, come on, dog. You could have been like, you could have challenged me. You could have challenged me and been like, hey, me and you, when you chose, and then you were like, let's make this fight next. If you want to pick an easy fight, but don't try to take down one of the top dogs, you know, based upon, you know, potentially having the referee stop your fight because of the cut.
We can do it whenever you feel
it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When it happens, that's the variable. But it's gonna happen. We gonna get down.
All right.
Even if we didn't get down in this house, we gonna get down. You know what I'm saying? That's on everything. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about it in the house first round, though.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta be wise, man.
Okay.
I have to be wise. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be wise for me to fight you right now.
Okay. Take you another week, homie. You know, get ready for that fight next week. Your eye will be fine by then. But, you know, he said that it'd be a bad matchup for him first round. Well, it's because I'm going to put you out.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I got to humble down in that regard, you know what I'm saying? Right. I give you that.
Appreciate it.
You see how he sits in the van? This is how he sits in the van. This is how King sits in the van.
We're upstairs at the fire and we're talking, and I think I must have said something about Thor.
Nah, man, Thor's smart, man. And he's like a professional cooker, too.
Chef.
I said, you know, he's a professional cooker, which sounds stupid. Then I think I heard Josh say, you mean chef? Like, for some miraculous reason, that just triggered something.
I think after this fight, I'll probably call Josh out.
Definitely call him out.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll call him out after this. I mean, I came here when I was 13, and home was Jamaica. So for me, coming in, like, not knowing what the hell is going on, it was just like, who the hell are you, you know? And I was made fun of, called names and all that stuff. Like, anything I would say was, like, funny, and I'm like, what? And it was some horrible times. You better be terrified when that cage lock. I'm not planning on letting that fight go a distance. And if it does, it's gonna be a hell of a beating, I'm telling you now.
Kind of scaring me. I don't want to.
Particular time in, like, junior high school, this kid just picked on me for no reason. And he just pretty much walked up to me and said, "You're stupid, right?" And he smacked the daylights out of me. He slapped me so hard, I really saw light. And on top of that, you know, there were a lot of kids on the bus. Just gotta squeeze this orange. And I just remember that feeling of feeling helpless, and I'm like, I hate this feeling, and there was just nothing to do about it. Kids are brutal, man. And even, you know, when you get to adulthood, you still get that little bullying. For me, that was like the mark, because I wasn't used to it. And then it was like in a degrading way, and then some people are gonna laugh at you, like, oh, come on, it's tough love. That's not tough love. That's tough love? I just got so mad because of what Josh said, and I know I should be cool, calm, and collected, especially for a fight like this. When I snap, I lose myself. Try not to lose myself. But I couldn't help myself, you know? So martial arts definitely, you know, changed my life completely to have the confidence, and not just to stand up for myself, but to stand up for what's right. Because you're always given a choice from wrong and right, and, you know, it gave me the confidence to try to do the right thing most of the time because we're human beings. But I don't think if martial arts was in my life, I probably wouldn't be here.
For Uriah, it's no secret. Uriah is the best athlete here. He outworks everybody, and he's just got more talent than everybody. Now, he can work against himself. He can become his own worst enemy.
Okay, guys, partner up. Let's get one pair in the cage, the rest out here on the floor.
Stuck there. Trap both arms.
Uriah puts so much heat on himself every single day. If we're doing sprints, he's got to be first. If we're fighting, he's got to win every round. And getting him to understand that, hey, Uriah, it's okay to have some dips and valleys here.
30 seconds. Easy on the arm, easy on the arm.
Oh. When I grabbed control of the arm, you know, he was a little shocked, and, you know, from there, his ego kind of got into it, and, you know, he wanted to go again.
Let's go, man.
No, I'm good, man. I really let the situation cool down.
There's no situation.
No, I feel what you're saying, man. I'm done, personally.
All right, whatever.
All right.
Are you going?
I personally don't like to lose. I don't think anybody likes to lose, and I'm a little upset about it, you know, but I can't be too mad at him. It's my fault. I left my hand there. It just taught me a lesson to not be nice. That was all my problem. I'm always nice, and then someone always takes advantage of it. But today, I learned to not be nice, and it's not happening again.
Uriah Hall is his own worst enemy.
I've never been the best at anything. Like at the gym, a lot of people look up to me. Just because, like, I go into a fight, I'm the main event. A lot of people there to see me, and it never gets out of the first round. And everybody's like, man, I paid $60 for that. Like, dude, sorry. Like, I'm not going to go out there and
Yeah, you gotta go win, bro.
stretch it out. Like, I see a win, I'm going to take it.
That's exactly right.
Like, if Uriah slips on a canvas, I'm going to grab his neck and choke him to sleep. Like, I can tell you that.
Yep.
The truth is that separates me from a lot of guys is I don't have to do this. I mean, I went to school, you know, I went to college, I have a job when I get back. My family owns a heating and cooling company, and it's a dirty job, but it's good money, you know? If I win, I might cry. If I end it and get that money, I may cry. You know, and all these other guys, the only thing that they know is I have to fight and I have to make it in the UFC, I have to be successful. That adds a lot more pressure on them. I think that's why I've been successful, is because I can go out there And if something were to happen where I happen to lose, oh well.
Don't count the days. Make the days count.
So, you know, the difference is I want to win this. I don't have to.
You know, he broke this other guy's arm, supposedly. So, with wanting to take the kick to punch off of it, you might not want to take too many of those. You might want to let him know, if you kick me, I'm going to put you in your butt. Because as a good Thai fighter, if you got a guy who's just blocking, so if you block this with it, just block it like this. So a good Thai fighter, boom, he's going to do it again, boom. Then he's going to do it again, boom.
As far as the fight's going to go, initially I think it's going to be a stand-up kickboxing fight. And then if it goes to the ground, we just adjust and we'll go ahead and go from there. And, you know, once I get something, I'm not going to let it go. I know how to finish fights. You know, that's what I've done my whole career, so I'm going to continue to do it.
All right, guys, let's get together. Let's grab a heavy bag and meet me out here on the mat. Let's go.
I think right now Adam is a guy who definitely needs a lot of work in his grappling department. So today I showed him a more efficient way to ground and pound.
So he has my arms here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift, bring my arm in, my hand in. I lift it up, drop my hand down, and I threw the elbow. Boom, boom, little cut, boom, boom. I know what a human skull feels like the back of my hand because I've elbowed so many people in the face and no one's getting it. I'd rather you make it count than to be extremely active. Boom. All right, so now I want you guys to practice down here nice and low. Boom. Elbows suck. Elbows stop the fight. When people get elbowed in the face and they haven't seen their own blood before, half the battle's won already right there. For you guys who are fighting kickboxers that may be a little bit better at kickboxing, you get this guy on the ground, open him up. You'd be surprised how many fighters hasn't seen their own blood. There we go. Now you're breaking skulls. Now you boys are cracking faces. Now you're making them bleed. Turn it up.
Pick your shots, heavy shots.
You do not break when you're winning. You don't break when you're losing. Let's go. Finish this fight. Let's go.
Adam is a guy who's a little bit of an underdog. I think half the guys in the house are a little bit intimidated of Uriah Hall.
Baby, make him suffer. Time. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Guys, do me a favor. Pick up your heavy bag and let's carry it around this room 20 times, 20 left. Heavy bag, pick it up. Let's go.
So my job is to really humanize Uriah.
There you go, Dylan.
You ain't gonna find your happy place, because this is your happy place.
Finish hard. Let's go. Come on, Adam. Finish hard for me. Suffer for me. Show me you know how to suffer. Let's go. Drop it up, baby. Drop it up. Show me you know how to suffer. There you go. Now you're embracing it.
Let my fighters know that Uriah is just another fighter just like them, and that anyone can be defeated. So we need to build up Adam's confidence and hope for the best.
Yeah, look at that posture. He's fired up for greatness. Fired up for greatness. That's the way I want it to be. I want you guys to be pissed off for greatness, baby. Enjoying this feeling, enjoying the suffering. That's what I'm talking about. Great posture. Don't feel sorry for yourselves ever. It's a cold world, no mercy. Gotta go out and get what you want. All right? Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team!
There it is.
For Uriah to win this fight, what he needs to do is he needs to stay aggressive. He's going to go out there and attack. And this is what he does so well, is he'll touch you and kick you repeatedly. That's one thing that we don't do on this team. We're not defensive fighters. We're focused purely on our offense.
When we're going forward, they're going backwards. When we're throwing strikes, they're covering up. Offense, offense, offense.
And so we can get the opponent out of his game, is get him to start buying into, oh, no, I need to watch out for this, and I need to have a game plan. And some of these things that just are really unnecessary in this sport, but that are commonly believed, what that does is it shuts down his attacks, opens ours up.
Good fighters find openings. Great fighters create openings.
I want this more. I want this so bad because a lot of these guys, they come out here like, well, if this doesn't work out, I got this. Me, I got so much to gain. And I don't think I have anything to lose. I really don't. But sometimes you lose that confidence, and when you lose it, it's like a little drop of poison, man. You let that one little doubt go in your head, and it just affects everything else.
We're done, man.
You know, I wanted to ask you a personal question. I have a constant struggle battling myself.
That's what I was
I think at one point in my career, I just lost a lot of confidence. And, you know, I have people saying, oh, man, yeah, you're this, you're that. It's different when they see it, but if you don't see it for yourself, I don't think it's worth nothing.
Yeah, I could finish every sentence that you were about to say. Here's the biggest thing that happened to me, is I had lost, you know, X amount of fights by submission in the second round, right around 7 minutes of the fight, dominating up till then. I go, this just isn't physical. I got a mental problem, and I'm finding out where it's happening. So I treated it like an alcoholic, where, you know, the first thing I had to do was admit I got a problem and ask for help. And I went in and saw a guy, a sports psychology guy. One of the huge things that I realized that everybody's going through it. I used to think there was something wrong with me. I used to be really embarrassed about it. And, you know, I talked to Randy Couture about it. And Randy said that the one thing that he learned is that he could never defeat it. He could never defeat the second guessing or the negative voice in his head. And that he just learned, I just got to learn to compete with it. I can't kill this off. I got to compete with it.
When doubt seeps in, you got two roads. You can take either road. You can go to the left or you can go to the right. And believe me, you know, they'll tell you failure is not an option. That is ridiculous. Failure is always an option. Failure is the most readily available option at all times, but it's a choice. You can choose to fail, you can choose to succeed. And if we can plant seeds and let him know, move your feet, keep your hands up, stay off the bottom, that is the road to victory. Or self-doubt and negative talk, and that is the road to failure. But failure is always there, and it's okay to recognize that.
I mean, if I could leave you with anything today in my own journey through this, it's, one, it's okay, and two, it's normal. And as athletes, and especially as men, as male athletes, we hate to admit weakness, even to ourselves. And when you're dealing with something, you get some kind of a hiccup, yeah, first thing, acknowledge it, like you just did.
Their most experienced guy is Bubba, right? But you've taken that one.
You know, to be honest with you, man, I don't know if I really would like to fight him in the first round. I would rather take that fight a little bit later, you know, in my personal opinion.
It's very, very tough to move forward in this competition, and, you know, from the beginning of this competition, starting off with a cut over the eye.
Is there anybody in the van that would take Bubba?
I'll do it if you want to. I mean, I'm not, I'm not playing for second place. I'm not looking to get to the next round, so I can lose to Bubba next round, if you guys are all afraid.
You really got me there. Right? Wow. You really got me. At the end of the day, man, every single man here is trying to win, and every single man has their own personal strategy of how they can go about doing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not about fear. If you're scared, you wouldn't be in this van already, you know what I mean? So all that talk is just, you know.
I was kind of a little upset with the King. He's kind of a guy that comes off as this hard, I'll fight anyone type of guy, and then he's kind of saying that the coaches talked him out of the fight with Bubba, which is kind of who we all agreed would be a good matchup with him.
Bubba is honestly, he's a tough fight for anyone, but for like someone to say I don't want to fight him just so someone else can, I feel like
everyone's jockeying and playing this game of who wants to fight who, and I'm like, what the guys, let's just fight. Fighting shouldn't be a game picking your opponents. You should be told who you're fighting and fight them.
Holy look at that.
I don't know.
Chael, the King's coming.
We don't have any kind of secrets on this team. If they want to know something, we'll tell them. If they come over and say, hey, who are you guys looking to fight, we'll tell them. And that was our way of doing it. You know, this is who we're going to put forward. We're going to put Kevin. There's no tomfoolery. We're not going to pull him out and slip somebody else in. This is who we got, and this is who's coming, and he's ready to take on anybody.
I don't know why they're looking past me, to be honest with you. It's like I'm not here because I'm a flake. I don't know, I've learned when you start doing that, you start looking like an
Here's the thing, Adam. When you win, we'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
The fight with me and Kevin is going to happen. I'm going to keep poking at it, man. That's what I want.
Bubba's trying to weasel his way into the fight he wanted, and he thinks he's just going to get into King's head, and King's going to say, screw you, and take the fight. But, you know, it comes down to the coaches, and they're going to take the right fight, so we're not too worried about Bubba talking his crap and trying to get the matchup he wants. It's pretty easy to see through his little game.
All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Time for the weigh-in. We'll start with, since Mr. Sonnen's right here, we'll start with Mr. Hall.
Every season you get guys that you look at, and this guy could be pretty good. And if I had to sit here and pick a guy right now, Uriah Hall, I would say. When I watch this guy, I go, where the hell has this guy been, and why have we never heard of him?
185. Thank you. Now, Mr. Sella.
Adam isn't afraid of Uriah, and I'm really glad about that. You know, Adam wants to get in there and fight Uriah. Adam's cojones, you know, when he said that, like, looked like melons, I guess.
184. Thank you, sir.
Uriah is obviously the more athletic of the two, but I think that this is going to be a fight where both guys are going to be pretty banged up.
They're both super good strikers, so, I mean, it's going to be a crazy fight.
Good job.
Hey, boys. What's up, gentlemen?
Our coaches came over.
I brought my little baby girl with me.
He brought some steak, some salmon, some chicken breast. I threw it all on the grill.
I'm sure you missed that. I came out tonight just to get to hang out with the guys, get to know the guys even better, kind of hear about their personal stories, who they are. It was just a great opportunity for me as a coach to get to know who I'm working with. Hey, you guys wanna throw a sweater on and maybe sit around the fire? Somebody got a starter for us. Alrighty.
Hey, what does it mean to you guys to make it to the UFC and to be, you know, to be fighters?
I want to make everybody that said, you're going to fight? Really? I'm sure as soon as I walked away, they're like, he's going to get his ass kicked. You know, first fight, boom, 2 minutes into it, the kid's sleeping. I've been through some and I've learned to have fun.
Adam, he has the right spirit. He has the right attitude. He's very calm. He's happy. And I really think that psychology will help him go out there relaxed and not pressure himself too much and allow him to just go out there and play the game. Bubba?
I've put a lot of time and effort into this sport because I was on a path of self-destruction to where I didn't care, really. You know, I live or die, it was no big thing to me. I don't want my kids to ever feel like I felt for a long time. You know, I want them to have something to be proud of, you know, and to try to follow. And I'm gonna do it. So that's where I'm at.
I got two older brothers who could have been very successful at stuff. My oldest brother could have made a really big name in New Zealand, but he stopped playing because of drugs. And my other brother was...
What sport?
Rugby. And my other brother could have been really a real good musician. And I just can't quit. I just can't quit on anything. So I won't stop until I'm in the UFC. That's it. Yeah.
You got to tear me up. Hang on, let me walk away real quick. I got something in my eye. It's just to see the guys pour out and just be honest and be genuine. I truly feel after tonight our team will have even more of a brother type of bond, more of a family chemistry.
As of right now, we're more than friends. We're platoon. We're brothers, all right? So, family on three. 1, 2, 3, family! That's right, baby.
Buddy.
That's right.
You ready? All right, boys, let's go. I'm fighting Uriah Hall, and, you know, he's a tough guy. He's intimidating. A lot of guys are scared to fight him, you know. But I'm pretty confident that I can beat him. You know, I feel like I always rise to the occasion.
Two things that are good. He drops his hands when he comes forward, and he drops his hands when he goes back. The bad thing is whenever he's throwing everything as hard as he can and fast.
As long as you're moving your head, I don't freak out too bad. It's when your hands go down and the head don't move that I have.
That circle and movement.
That combination of the two just doesn't seem to
popping those jabs, man.
Uriah's a big, strong guy, but I have a lot of wins by submission. You know, like the elimination fight, everybody saw I threw up an arm bar, guy picked me up, slammed me, I was taking that arm home with me. You just got to think in your head, this guy can't beat me. And you got to find a way to win.
Take him into deep waters and drown him.
Exactly right.
Uriah, as you're visualizing, man, visualize a little bit of adversity, too. Don't always just picture everything going great. You're down a round, you got to come back. You're down 3 minutes of a round, there's 2 left. How do you come back? You start to see those things, you won't get caught by surprise.
I have confidence in my ability where I am with my speed, my strength, my agility. I feel like I'm deadly. I'd probably be scared to fight me, too.
The worst things that can happen is you mislead yourself that it's all smooth sailing. And when you get met with adversity, you go into a bit of shock. He's going to fight back. He's going to throw punches and kicks. He better. He's in a fist fight.
In my head, I'm trying to be the confident one to say, you know what, this should be nothing. But you know what? You never know. Next thing you know, a takedown could come out of nowhere. I'm not going to take any fight lightly and say, you know what, this kid is easy. My main game plan is just to be comfortable in there. Just to be relaxed and just feel it out and counter and just look for an opening, look for good timing, you know? Keep it standing, maybe put on a show.
Feel okay? Feel good?
I feel like I'm looked at as the underdog of this fight. You know, you just look on paper, you look physically. You know, I'm not a super buff guy. I don't have abs for days, and Uriah looks like an action figure. But every single fight I've had has been like that, and nobody's gotten out of the first round with me. So I think if I can get my hands on his chin a little bit faster than he gets his legs up, I think it's gonna be a good night for Team Jones.
When I walk out, I'll be thinking about nothing, about just that moment of us just exchanging blows back and forth. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be me. I wanna be myself, because once I'm myself, I don't think anybody can beat me.
All right, gentlemen, this fight is 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end of the second round the judges declare it a draw, we go to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck.
Hands up. We're on that cardio, Adam. Gentlemen, here we go. Now bring it on. Come on. Hands high, lots of movement. You're right. Speed. Circling. Circling. Heavy pace. That's it. Keep that circling going. You know which way. There you go. Hands high. Hands high.
Excellent.
Hands high. Circle. Circle. To your right, Adam.
Nice.
Circle to your right, Adam. Watch the clinch. Watch the clinch. That's it.
Good job, Adam. Good job.
Keep scoring, Uriah. Keep scoring. Those are hurting. Keep scoring, pal. Keep scoring. Yes.
Hands up. Circle. To your right. To your right. Circle. Nice. Hands up. Hands up.
Hands up, buddy. Hands up. Good basics.
Make sure you breathe, Adam. Nice, Adam. Nice.
Keep that jab working. Excellent. Keep the jab working. Keep the jab working, pal.
There you go. Pass, 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 pass. Breathe and breathe. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Work them. Breathe. Watch for big elbows coming over. So when you're ready to go, I want you to post and go, Adam. If you want to get up from the bottom, we're going to post and go. Pushing on the head.
Nice, nice.
One more time. Slip another one. One more time.
You're winning here, Uriah. Touch him, pal. Keep touching him.
Nice elbow. There it is. There it is. There it is. Watch his right arm. Control his right arm. There you go.
Watch it. He's locking up.
Nice, nice.
Excellent. Excellent defense.
Kick, kick.
Kick off and go.
Control. Pace Patient here, patient here. He's got to move, not you. Patient here.
You breathe.
There you are. There you are. Now you can fight.
Hands up. Keep your hand out, coach.
Good job.
Get the jab working.
Good job, Adam.
Knockdown.
Behind that jab, buddy.
Your offense, Adam. Your offense, Adam.
Keep that pressure. Keep that pressure. As we go forward, we're going to go.
Keep the jab going, please. Keep the jab going, please.
Breathe right here, Adam. He's trying to catch his breath. He's trying to catch his breath.
Keep that jab going, big dog.
Push the face, Adam.
Keep it in his face, Uriah. Keep the jab working.
Out of the way when he comes at you. Out of the way. Watch your spin. He's setting up the funny stuff. Out of the way.
There you go.
Jab. Uriah, jab, please.
Kick after the big push.
Finish up.
Circle.
Excellent.
Off the cage, Adam.
Keep scoring, pal. Keep scoring.
Got it, boy.
There it is.
Check and go.
Jab, please. Jab, please.
Check and go.
Offense.
There it is. Don't shut that down, Uriah. Keep that jab going, pal.
Give me a level change, Adam.
Got it, boy, Adam.
Keep the jab working, please.
Hands high, Adam. Hands high.
There it is. Keep that working. Keep it working.
Don't stand in front. You cannot stand in front, Adam.
Second knockdown.
There you go.
Hands up.
Stay in his space, Adam. Stay in his space.
I want you to double up forward.
Out of that clinch.
Keep a hold of him.
Out of that
Keep a hold
clinch.
of him. Keep wearing him out. Keep wearing him out. Keep wearing him out. Keep wearing him out. Back to the jab.
Stay in his space, Adam. Bat it, boy. Bat it, boy. Bat it, boy.
Watch that knee coming up the middle. Stay on it.
Back to the jab, please.
Hands up.
Bat it, boy. Keep fighting.
Keep moving forward like that.
90 seconds.
Punch after those kicks. You want a combination after those kicks. Combo. Keep moving forward, Adam. You throw that kick at him, I want punch after.
There you go.
Hands up.
More action. More action.
Jab, please. There it is. Keep it working. Jab.
Stay moving, Adam. Come on. Push the pace. That's it.
Keep jabbing. Keep jabbing.
Stay moving.
Hey, jab, please.
Moving, Adam.
Jabs, Uriah.
Circling, Adam. 45 seconds, brother. 45 seconds. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's finish hard, baby.
High pace movement, Adam.
Finish hard, Adam.
Level change. I need it all right here, Adam.
Keep the jab going. Keep the jab going.
30 seconds.
There it is. Keep that going. Keep that going.
I want you double forward. Double forward. It's there. Cut him off. Good. Double up.
Nice,
Forward.
nice.
Forward.
Excellent jabs.
Double
Hey.
forward.
Let's go offense, Adam.
Circle.
More. Couple more.
More offense. Sorry, Adam.
So right there, we're not coming up all the way. Spinning hook kick.
Yeah? You got any weird numbers right now?
No, I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, sit down still for me.
You got knocked out.
So we're ready then.
There you go, bro. Great fight, guys. Great fight.
Your winner by knockout, moving on, Uriah Hall.
came out there really confident. I think he really believes that he would win the fight. I thought he was doing really well, despite the size advantage or, Uriah's fancy style.
I was impressed with Sella. Sella went right after him. He was striking with him, but Uriah has vicious knees. Stand-up is good. His kicks are unbelievable. And he has this way that he moves his body that you can't tell what he's going to do. Is he going to kick? Is he going to punch?
The 10-second hammer comes down. And when Adam finally stood still, Uriah saw an opportunity, and he spun and kicked him.
I mean, one of the nastiest knockouts I've ever seen in the fight business, let alone on The Ultimate Fighter.
Uriah Hall, baby, that's the way it's done. Somebody's gonna run for the 25K, I guess.
Knockout of the season's out the window.
He's an unbelievable guy.
You just stole my money. You just stole my money, boy. Yeah. No one's beating that.
Dude, are you right now? It's one of those ones you want to celebrate, but you don't, because, you know what I mean? It's like... I think we know who's winning the $25,000 this year for the knockout. You guys better start going for fight and submission or something.
The bad news is Uriah just lost every sparring partner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody's going to train with his ass.
It feels good, but at the same time, part of me feels bad about what happened. It's a hurt business, but I'm a human being. He's a human being. I kind of feel bad that, I could possibly really hurt him, man. Adam, I hope you're all right, man. Sorry about the kick. I'm looking forward to see you soon, and I hope you don't hate me.
Hey, guys, don't worry about Adam. He's perfectly fine. He's just going to go to the hospital, get a CAT scan, make sure everything's clear. He's conscious. His memory will come back within the next hour or so. So everything.
Thanks.
All righty, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to pick the other fight. John Jones isn't here because he went to the hospital with Sella. You retain control.
All right, fight number 3, representing the bad guys. Kevin Casey. His opponent, representing Team Jones, Colin Hart.
No way.
There was a little bit of debate against who it would be with. Bubba's name was in there. Matter of fact, I think Bubba requested the fight. And I think that fight will happen. I know we want to make it happen. They want to make it happen. But it's not going to happen right now. This is just the strategy of this type of a tournament. We're keeping them safe, and we're moving to the next round.
Good pick, bad guys. Good pick.
I've definitely felt like I have to protect myself and move forward in this competition very wisely in order to have the longevity to be the champion at the end. I feel like his style will play right into my game plan. I think that this will be a fight where I take a little less damage.
Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck. All right.
I'm glad I'm the one who's picked. I think they saw me as the easiest win for King because I showed a lot of dirty boxing, and that will be good for him as a grappler because I'll be closer, easier for him to take down. But I love when people doubt me. It just gives me more to prove, and I love proving people wrong.
No, that's cool, man. Yeah. Cool. I wanted to fight with King real bad. I was gonna walk right through him is what I feel like. But, I don't know if you're scared. I don't know if your team was scared. I don't know what was going on, but, Kevin, you should have taken the fight, man.
Colin's gonna whip his ass. Yeah.
On the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter, the third preliminary fight, Kevin Casey of Team Sonnen versus Colin Hart of Team Jones. Sonnen looks for his third straight win at the hands of the Gracie family protege.
Chat. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Today's that day.
But Jones is hungry for control.
It's that day. Let's get this win. Ooh, I just feel, it's just rushing through my veins.
Will Hart put his team on the board with a victory inside the octagon?
Kevin Casey, I'm gonna jack you up.
When I get in the ring, I have one motto. It's no surrender, no retreat.